Do you trust the full Bible completely?
Yes, if you read it in context.
That's
Just like
good,
you
though.
said, the white man, like what if they created that? I don't know. The government.
Yeah, that's good. Right.
Hey everyone, we're here in the AUC with the Jude 3 Project talking about When Faith Disappoints. This book has really been changing my life. But what do you think? Who do you think wrote the Bible, and do you trust the Bible?
That's a good question.
I'm not sure who wrote the Bible last. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I mean, I'm always trust the word.
I feel like it could be elaborated better.
Okay.
Not everybody knows what it means. Like, some pastors would preach it, but they don't know what it means themselves.
Yeah, like messengers, like prophets, his disciples, stuff like that. People who actually walk with Jesus.
As a believer, I believe that everything in the Bible, like it was written. So, I mean, and whoever wrote the Bible, like it was told from God to write the Bible. So.
You're asking my kind of questions.
You trust it?
I don't, because so much is lost in translation. Certain things in the Bible confuse me.
This is actually a good question. Let me answer that first. So me, I think deeply. So I'd be like, it's no way. Like, you know how many times people could have rewrote the Bible?
Certain things you say in Spanish don't translate directly to English. Therefore, things are lost in translation. Certain euphemisms are not the same in English as they are in Spanish. They mean different things. So it's difficult to trust the Bible. I trust cross-referencing the Bible. I don't trust looking at just one translation.
That anybody could have wrote it and like just passed it down. I believe it to a extent.
I would just say the Bible was written by people who were called by God. I believe the full Bible, you know. I believe it completely.
The Bible was written by 66 or something like that different people. Lots of different authors over the span of thousands of years. And they all point to one story. And so I think that in of itself is important to realize, because if all of those people from all sorts of different backgrounds, from doctors to poor people to prophets to priests, all have the same story, then, you know, I feel like we should pay attention to that. It is all about God's desire to get his people back to him. And I think that's the whole point. And so if you see anything in scripture that doesn't suggest that, then you're probably not reading in context. And if a preacher is preaching in a way that doesn't suggest that, then they're probably not reading in context, and you should find a different preacher, or you should ask them to clarify.
Wow, hold on. Thank you for just sharing that. That was so beautiful. I stand on Jesus' firm foundation.
That's good. Correct.
Hey, that's good.
Every time.
Well, you can stand on it.
I'm not even gonna go down that route, but who knows after November how this country and this world's gonna be. So I think it's important to cling on to his word and, you know, what he's trying to teach us.
Yeah, I have to read this. I have to read this. I really do have to read this. This is very good. This is very good. And if these are the questions that are being asked, then I definitely have to.